You lied to yourself. My wife went to the Sunday school and goes to the gym. If you guys have been following the channel for the last couple of weeks, you know that 635 pounds is the heaviest I've gone on squats since injuring my back. Or, you know, tweaking it. I hate the word injured because it makes it seem like I was out of commission when I was just, you know, kind of correcting something that could have turned into an injury. But that's beside the point. 635 pounds moved, I mean, like, it moved amazing. You guys saw the video. And it's just cool because this is something that I was able to hit, like, on any given day prior to tweaking my back. And it's like now that I'm gaining confidence. You know, I never really lost it, but it's like reassuring myself that, look, this is something you could do. You've been here and you've done that before. And whenever you tweak a back or whenever you kind of like whenever you tweak anything, it's all about kind of like gaining that confidence back and just like reassuring yourself that, yo, I'm back to normal. So this particular squat session was one of the more difficult squat sessions that I've experienced. And it's just, you know, the circumstances leading up to it kind of made it that way. So it's Monday, and this was the day I came back from Dallas, and I decided to eat breakfast that morning, or kind of like a bigger breakfast, because I knew that I was going to have a later training session. And whenever I train later in the day, they tend to be a little bit more difficult for whatever reason. So I ate some pancakes, you know, eggs, turkey bacon, all that good stuff, loaded up. And when I arrived at the gym, I started working up and I felt amazing. I felt great. And that's what led to my 635 pound single at an RP of 7 to 8. After that, we dropped down and did 4 sets of 6 at RP of 7 to 8. And I was like, okay, we're gonna go with 495. And I'm like, you know what, man, I want to break the trend of doing like the same weight that I always do. Let's make myself a little bit uncomfortable and let's go for 535. I know it's gonna be more of a challenge, and I'm gonna have to focus more and kind of tap into that anger or that competitive nature to get these reps done. But, you know, I want to move forward. I want to push past prior limits because it's been a while since I've been able to squat on a consistent basis just because of the back tweak and like being more cautious with the injury. And I just wanted to push it today, and I ended up having a great session and a session that was challenging. And whenever a lift or a particular workout is challenging, I have fun because I get to see what I'm made of. But yeah, man, I'm just super excited to continue on this prep. We're currently 4.5 to 5 weeks out from the Arnold, and I can't wait to see what I got up next.
Hey, I count the guap.
Oh man, we back in Houston. I'm back on my BS, bruh. So we got 8 whites, turkey bacon, and the most sexiest pancake you might ever see this side of Houston, Texas. Oh. Okay, y'all, it's about that time. Got the gym clothes on and all that good stuff, but there's a couple of errands I want to run really quickly before we actually step into the gym for today's bench session. I have a couple orders that need to be shipped off from this weekend, and then we're going to Best Buy to purchase some more Beats by Dre headphones. So you guys have been seeing me use these little in-ear headphones, but last night when I was at the gym, I was working out and my boy Alex let me use his Beats by Dre headphones, and I'm like, bruh, I need to get back on this. I used to use those all the time in college whenever I was working out the rec center, and it just puts you in a different realm. Like when those things get over your ear, you cannot hear anything. And I know the in-ear headphones have noise cancellation as well, but like the Beats by Dre, it's just like a different, I don't know, it's just a different feeling. So that's what we're gonna do. So we have the orders to ship out from this weekend, and then we're gonna go pick up some new Beats by Dre to put on our headphones to have a good workout and make sure that we're able to cancel out the noise that comes from the outside world whenever we're trying to grind. Huh. Should be pretty good. So here are my options. So, man, I'm not really sure which one to get. I think I'm actually just gonna go with the Beats Studio Wireless. And it turns out these are actually on sale. So, man, not sure which one to go with. So I ended up going with the Studio 3s. Now the difference between the Studios and the normal Beats is that this covers your entire ear, so it helps better with noise cancellation. That's what the nice worker at Best Buy described to me. So these will serve on this quest, on the eternal voyage that is making gains inside of the gym. Yeah, okay, I'll see you guys at the gym. The gym is like 10 minutes away, so let's go. Okay, so we're about to unbox these headphones right here because we are currently at the gym and it's time to work out. I'm not even trying you. Yeah, let's see. Okay, jeez. Rocking? Okay. Rocking. Yeah, man. You think it's easy, then you start pulling. Here. Jeez, man. Honestly, these boxes are cool aesthetically, but like, maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't know. Jeez. Change the way you hear sound. Alright. Here they are. Hopefully it's like somewhat charged. So as you can see, we are already connected, and it was like a super easy process. All these other headphones, they're like really hard to connect to. I literally just turned it on, and then on my iPhone it popped up. It's like, want to connect to Beats Studio 3s. I was like, yeah, bro, and it connected. So I'm just gonna click done, and we are connected. So, all right, time to start this workout. Alright, so the moment of reckoning is now upon us. We have worked up to 415 pounds, and this is actually going to be like a total PR. No rep PR, no volume PR, none of that. It's going to be a straight up PR. Now, if you go back and watch my video with Teron Beckham, I benched 425 pounds. But like in competition, I wouldn't have counted, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't a pause rep. It was more like a touch and go football play on top of bench. But this right here, this is about to be a pause rep, controlled, everything like that. So the most weight I've ever hit was 405 pounds, right? And that's like what, you know, that's what a pause and everything. I've hit that for 3 reps before, and I've hit that in competition for I hit 402 in competition. Now we are going up to 415 pounds. I should be able to get it over the course of my warm-ups. I felt fine, I felt good, and I was like, you know what, man? We can go ahead and bust up 415 pounds. So let's go ahead and get this set. out of the way. Yo, so okay, that set didn't feel bad. Like, okay, when I put it on my chest, I kind of misgrooved a little bit, so it kind of slowed the motion up, but it felt light. Like it didn't feel like it was overbearing or too heavy. So that was supposed to be an RP of like around 8. I'd say probably 8.5. I just kind of went for it. So I'm not mad at the result. Just wish I could have cleaned up the technique whenever I was doing that single. But now we have to drop back down and do, I think, a 4x7 at RP 7 to 8. So you know, I've been doing 315 pounds for a very, very long time. And I think it's about time to kind of like move up the weight. So maybe 325 to maybe 335. To be able to come in here and PR on bench with 415 pounds, it's like, I know it's there, but to actually do it is another thing. So it's like, whenever you guys see me bench 405 pounds and it moves speedy or whatever, that's cool. But to actually get in there and add like another 10 pounds to that, my bad. To add another 10 pounds to that to get 415 for a solid single, feels great. So, okay, once again, let's bump down the weight. Probably get this first set of first set of 7 with 335 pounds. So, feeling good.
I can see my legs go all over my legs go. Don't know why my legs go. That's where my legs go.
Look-y ugly. Alright, so I would be lying if I say I was satisfied with that last set. So I actually, it was just like, it was rushed. Like, cool, it was a PR and stuff, it was just rushed. I feel like my technique was a little bit off, so going into the second set, I'm gonna try to clean some of that up. It moved fine, like the weight wasn't heavy. I just feel like I was kind of like all over the place. I feel like I wasn't getting my hip point correct. I feel like I was benching a little bit too high and I felt it on my shoulders a tad bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of like reset, calm down, and get the second set more controlled. And I'm just gonna run through the rest of this workout and focus on having more control of the weight and just executing properly. So let's go ahead, get the last 3 sets out of the way. Way cleaner. Way cleaner. Your boy just came back home to some new heat. I'm finna open up this package and show you guys what I ordered about like a week and a half ago. So these are the Air Max 98 Gundam. And they look clean, man, they look clean. Like, they're one of those shoes that kind of look like Skechers, but they low-key nicer than Skechers. Like, if they were Skechers, I wouldn't wear them, but since they're Nike, I would wear them. And yeah, man, added to the shoe collection. Now, I'm not like a big shoe guy. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm a sneakerhead or anything like that. But I think it's just time to switch things up. I'm tired of wearing Yeezys and all that stuff. I just feel like everyone has those things. I want to be a little bit different, and it's like, you know, I'm just tired of the Yeezy wave. You know, I want to get off of that. These look good, man. I'm gonna lace them up later and try them out. But these look, I think these are solid. All right, we watching TNT basketball. I'll show y'all what's happening right here. Got dinner. You know what I'm saying? We got the chicken, jasmine white rice, vegetables. But hold on, that's not even like what I really want to show y'all. Check this out. So you guys know I went to LA like 2 months ago, I think. It finally came to fruition. I'm gonna show you. Check this out, man. It's so dope. So that video, like the full thing is super dope. So if you guys want to check it out, I have the link in my description box. Much love to the Barbell Brigade fans. Shout out to Evan for the person that actually filmed and edited. He's really cool. The Migos album review is actually coming probably like my next video. So next video I upload, I'll probably be reviewing it at the gym as I deadlift tomorrow. We're about 5 weeks out. Like next week's gonna be that 4-week mark from the Arnold, and that's when it's really gonna be start getting serious with the training. So all right, thank you guys for tuning to this video. Like always, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. You better today. I'm out.
Dance with my dogs in the nighttime. Trap nigga with the chickens like Popeye.